Hey, what up? This is Damilola Nejo. I want to welcome you to this video. In this video, I'm going to be, sharing with you the difference between Facebook and YouTube ads. Just consider this video as a rant from somebody that runs Facebook ads profitably and somebody that runs YouTube ads profitably. And I'm going to give you the differences and the frustrations between the both of them, and you'll be able to make your decision which one is best for you. Now, so this is it. I started to run YouTube ads early in March 2020. I have been running Facebook ads for years. I teach Facebook ads. I enjoy Facebook ads. I run Facebook ads for clients and I run Facebook ads for myself. But I decided to give YouTube ad a try, a go, because as an entrepreneur, I don't want to be the type of entrepreneur that just focuses on one thing, like, oh, this is just my thing, Facebook ads. But when there is another platform like Google and YouTube that could also be a great, stream of traffic and obviously income. So one of the reasons why I decided to switch or try YouTube is one of the differences between Facebook and YouTube ads, which is Facebook is so quick to ban ad accounts for no reason, right? I remember I was very frustrated in March, right? I had a great product. I had a campaign running on Facebook, very profitable. It was running for about a month and two. And then I woke up one day and I saw that the ad stopped delivering. The ad account was banned. And then I was like, what? Why was the ad account banned? So I saw that it was banned because of that ad. Now, it makes no sense to me. Why would you ban my ad account for an ad that has been running for a month and two? Why didn't you ban the ad on the day that I ran the ad if the ad was against your policy? Why let the ad run for 2 months? That is one of the crazy things about Facebook. Facebook will ban your accounts just like this. And when they ban your ad account, you are going to be thrown into a world of frustration, because if you're an entrepreneur or if you're somebody trying to make money online or run a business, there is nothing worse than having a product, a great product, physical or digital or whatever, and you cannot run marketing to it. You cannot run ads to it. That is going to be so frustrating to you, right? So if you are somebody that runs product as well, you probably understand what I'm saying. So that put me in a very, very sad position. I was like, why? And then I created a new ad account. That ad account got banned. I used my friend's account. I was like, oh my God, these guys are trying to kill me, right? So Facebook, one of the differences is Facebook is so trigger finger happy. Like their trigger finger. Their trigger finger is so happy. They just like ban ad accounts for nothing, right? But on YouTube, you don't get that. You're able to run more risky ads on YouTube and Google and not be scared that your ad account will be banned. Now, do not think you can come to YouTube and run an ad saying how to become a millionaire in 24 hours. You can't do that, but you can run more risky ads compared to Facebook. Google and YouTube will not ban your ad account the way Facebook will. Facebook will just ban your ad account for saying, nothing. Now, there is no issue if you ban an ad account and then I tell you, oh, hello, you banned the ad account, but this is the reason why I think you made a mistake and the ad account should not be banned, and you actually appeal it. Facebook does not have a rep. Facebook does not have customer service because they don't care about the customers. And by customers, I mean the advertisers. When you have people paying hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads, right? They don't care about you. They don't care about us, the marketers. They only care about the users, because Facebook is Facebook because of its users, right? And I cannot be spending money with a company that doesn't care about me. I was spending thousands. I spend thousands on Facebook ads, and I don't feel like I'm being appreciated, right? So one of the key things is Facebook bans ad accounts very quick. But on YouTube, you are able to run ads without being scared of your ad accounts being banned. So that means if you have a product, a physical product, a digital product, whatever type of product you have, you have that assurance that you can come to YouTube and you can actually run ads, and and your ads can actually be approved and they can actually go through. So the second point is this: on Facebook, you are able to target people based on interest and behavior. Stay with me. But on YouTube, you're able to target people based on interest and intent and behavior. Intent is a very key word. Let me explain that. Let's assume you have a product or an information that you believe people interested in websites are going to find that information or that product valuable, right? So you go to Facebook and you create an ad, and then you target people interested in websites or WordPress, right? That's great. You might be able to get some sales from that. But on YouTube, you're able to target people based on intent. What does intent mean? Intent means when people are searching for terms like how to create a website, how to create a website without writing code, how to create a website with WordPress, how to create a site, how to. When people are searching those terms, they have an intention to learn, consume, or purchase information, products, or services around those search terms. So they are interested in it and they have intention to engage. That's a big difference there. On Facebook, you are targeting people based on interest, on page likes and stuff like that, which is good. You can make a killing from that. But if you really want to scale and you really want to take things to the next level, you need to be targeting people who are actually searching for that term. Because now your product or your service is a direct solution to them. They actually are searching for that. And the reason why you're able to do that on YouTube is because YouTube is owned by Google. And guess what? Google owns the internet. So they are able to filter the same keywords that is being searched on Google, and you can use that on YouTube as well. So that alone, me being able to do that, like target people based on interest and intent, took my profitability to the roof, right? I started doing 2K days, 3K days, just because I switched to YouTube, where I can actually create ads that target people based on affinity, intent, and stuff like that. So that's the difference between Facebook and YouTube ads. Another thing is this: when you are on Facebook, you are liking pictures of a cat, of a dog, of people, of comedy, you're liking, posting, you're doing all that. But on YouTube, you are more engaged. You're watching a video. And when you're watching a video, you are very engaged. You have your AirPods on and your stuff on, you are more engaged. On Facebook, you're just scrolling. So if you really want to get people that are engaged, more engaged, I believe YouTube is the platform to be. And this is evident from my results. When I compared the results I was getting from Facebook with the results that I've been getting on YouTube, I've seen that the profitability on YouTube is way higher than on Facebook. And that's because of the engagement that is on YouTube is higher than Facebook, right? And the last thing is this: when you run ads on Facebook, there's a lot of admin and post work that needs to be done. Let me explain that. So when you run an ad, people will see your ad and they're able to like, share, comment, message your page, or drop a comment on your ad. All that is now added work for you. For somebody that is running an ad and I'm doing thousands of dollars a day, I'm getting hundreds of comments. Now, another job for me besides running my business is now maintaining the comments. You see people saying, hello, can you explain this? I'm like, hello, please watch the video. The video explains it, or click on the link. You have to be doing those admin. You have some people that have not even bought anything from you and they just say, it is a scam. And then you need to go there and be like, shut your mouth. It's not a flipping scam. You have not even bought the product. You don't even know me and you're saying it's a scam. There's so many work that needs to be done. You need to be following up with people. And guess what? People will message you saying, hello, I saw your ad. There's so much admin. Now, if you are a beginner, that might be good, because when I started to get those engagements and comments and stuff, when I started, I was happy, people are actually talking to me about my ad. But when you start to make thousands of dollars, it becomes work. But on YouTube, when you create a video ad, right? This is it. It's simple. People see the ad, they have an option to skip the ad or watch the ad and click on the link and go to your website. Simple. All those comments and shares and DMs taken away. So those hours that I'm spending replying things on Facebook, I can be using that to actually create new product or actually enhance my business. So that is something that if you are a beginner, it might not be like a problem to you, but when you are somebody that wants to, if you're somebody that values your time and you want to be doing thousands, right, you will start to see how that little thing of comments and stuff, once you take that away, how free your day will be. Because the point of being an entrepreneur is to have time, right? I was making a lot of bread, but guess what? I was spending so much time replying to comments and DMs and shares and all of that. So YouTube ads takes that away. So this is, like I said, just consider this video a rant for just me explaining some ideas. Now, YouTube is very, very untapped. YouTube is an untapped traffic source that a lot of people don't know. Now, if you follow me or if you've watched the video from me, you might be familiar with my ads, and you might even have seen the video where I actually reacted to people speaking about me, about my ads. I am one of the most talked about YouTube ad experts. Why? Because there's not a lot of YouTube ads people or people that actually understand YouTube ads. And YouTube ads has brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars for me and my company in sales and revenue. And that's because there is a different madness to YouTube ads. A lot of people just say, oh, YouTube ads, let me go to YouTube, let me create an ad. No, it's not like that. There are some layers. There are some things that I had to learn 3 months, 4 months into spending thousands. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even know this, right? And now I'm now like a wizard in YouTube ads. So YouTube ads is very, very great. I want you to start to utilize it. I want you to understand that it's very untapped. And all these points I have mentioned are some of the benefits of YouTube ads, right? The first time I did, 2,000 per day or 3K per day or 3.5 per day, I was only able to do that from YouTube ads. So YouTube ads is a way to scale when you are trying to play with the big boys. Anyways, I've been creating a YouTube ad course. I think I'm almost done with it. I think I'm about 90% done with it. Yeah, I'm almost done with it. I've been spending days and nights just shooting, recording and everything, and actually showing my results and showing everything. You know the way that I roll, I show everything. And the course is going to be out very soon. I don't know when it's going to be out. I think it's going to be out very, very soon. But that course is going to be the pinnacle of YouTube ads. And the course is going to be, I'm going to show you exactly how to use YouTube ads to dominate and to actually make stupid revenue, because it is untapped and there's only very few people that understand it. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any comments or any other differences that you think is between Facebook and YouTube ads, please drop your comments below and I will reply. I reply all the comments, right? So I remain Damilola Nejo, and I will see you at the top because that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to shut this video off, go to my computer and record it and play some FIFA. Have a blessed day. Bye now.